Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast. Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Oakfield, home of the Mighty Oaks, as we get ready here for some non-conference girls basketball action between Living Word Lutheran and the Oakfield Mighty Oaks. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream. We're going to step aside and hear from some of our sponsors, and then we will come back and we'll talk about these teams as we're getting ready here for the JV game to wrap up. We'll be back.
Or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business.
Welcome back here to, sorry about that. I got to get rid of that graphic that I have up there. That's the graphic that we had for hockey. Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now on the pregame show, I'm not usually doing my interviews. Joining me today on the broadcast is the coach, Dwayne Washnick. He's with me here. Coach, you had a chance to see this team play against Lourdes.
Yeah, they ran into a very, very, very good team against the Lourdes, and Lourdes did not miss a shot, it seemed like, and obviously Oakfield lost, but hopefully they can come back tonight.
And also joining me on the portable unit will be JMO, and JMO, I know that they can't see you. I should grab the portable and shoot you, and then you can wave and say hi, but I think
JMO here. I'm finally getting to be a little bit more relaxed and have some fun with him. There's always the difference between being in school where I have to be the hard guy and then outside of school I can have some fun. So I love having JMO always, and I tell him this all the time. I don't know if he believes me or not, but I do. I think that he's one of the guys that I typically can count on, and I'm going to miss him when we switch over to the baseball softball season, but I'm hoping I can use him quite a bit here as we wrap up the regular season here in basketball. Let's see if we can take a look here at the visiting team from Living Word Lutheran. Let's take a look at the Lady Timberwolves here. Let's look at their schedule. They currently are in second place in the Midwest Classic. Actually, they're tied in first place is Lake Country Lutheran at 4-0. Watertown Luther Prep is considered to be 6-0. Had a chance to talk to Coach P.J. Winkleman just a little bit while I was asking him about pronunciations and starters, and he let me know that, reminded me that last year they were the conference champs. Yep, I knew that. He said currently with their record, they're pretty pleased of where they're sitting at. They had a couple of games where they had some injuries, and they ended up only playing with 5 girls, which in a contest can be a killer. And they've played some pretty tough non-conference teams as well. They played CWC to start out the season, and they only beat CWC by 3. That was a great contest. We called that game and actually enjoyed calling it. They lost to Cedar Grove, Belgium, only by a couple of points. And then they've been into their conference schedule. They played against a much larger program in St. Francis. They lost to Watertown Luther Prep. They beat Catholic Central, and you can see the rest of those there. And they just lost to Sheboygan Lutheran, and Sheboygan Lutheran is a really strong program. And now they've added to their schedule the Oakfield Mighty Oaks, as they've come here and they're going to be playing against Oakfield. Let's take a look at some of the individual stats here for the team. Coach was saying, well, you need to know that about, and I said, yep, we got you, Coach. You've got 3 scorers in double figures. Leading the team is number 12, Delaney Winkleman. She's got averaging 19.1 points per game. 110 field goal attempts. She's made 56. That's about 51% execution rate. At the free throw line, 58%, 22 for 38. And from three-point line, 30%. 19 for 63. That's pretty solid. She did have a high game of 28 points. Second on the team is number 4, Kalia Alice. She's averaging 17.9 points per game. She's had the same attempts, field goals of 110. She's made 51, 46% execution rate. At the free throw line, she hasn't had as many attempts. She's 8 out of 16, so she's shooting 50%. If there's anything I'm looking at numbers-wise, that's standing out to me, Coach, as something that they really have to work on. You've got to make sure that you're hitting your free throws.
Right. Like I said, an easy thing to fix.
From the three-point line, she has made 23 out of 75. Again, that's 30%. Anytime I think that you're over 25% from the three-point line, you are executing pretty well. So pretty pleased to see that, I would think, if you're the coach. Number 3 on the team is Elena Raymond. She is averaging 12.9 points per game. Again, she has made 50 out of 95, 52% execution on field goals. At the free throw line, much better, almost at 70%, 23 for 33. From three-point land, 2 for 11. Leading the team in rebounding with averaging 8.4 rebounds per game is number 12, Delaney Winkleman. She has had 40 offensive rebounds, 44 defensive rebounds for a total of 84. Second on the team is Kalia Alice with averaging 76. On the offensive side, she's only got 20, so she must be picking up some decent defensive rebounds. And she's at a total of 76. Caitlin Kreuzer also has 6.2 rebounds per game, and McKenna Bynum with 5.9. Leading in assists is Elena Raymond. She's got 53 assists, so that she's averaging 5 per game. She's had 49 turnovers and 61 steals. So anytime that you're above your steals to turnover ratio, she's doing pretty well. Delaney Winkleman is second with assists, and Kalia Alice is third, 3.4 and 3.2 assists respectively. Let's take a look as a team. Living Word Lutheran has scored 206 points in the first half and only given up 108. Talk about a fast starting team. Second half, it gets a little bit closer, but that also could be because you got the JV team that is also, or you've got the huge lead, and you've got some of your younger players coming in to get some experience. 400 points they have scored in the second half and given up 332. As a team, they're shooting 45% field goals. From the free throw line, 55%, 68 out of 123. Again, I think that's a little bit low as a team. That's someplace that they got room for improvement. And we're taking a look here at the three-point attempts, 206 attempts. That's a good number of attempts. Executing at 26%, 25% is pretty decent. Obviously, you'd like to have that a little bit higher. But you can see they have outscored their opponents tremendously throughout every one of those team statistics. On the assist side, they've had 161 assists compared to their opponents only with 105, so they're dishing the rock as well. 157 turnovers compared to 155, and they've had 164 steals compared to their opponents only having 79. So once again, they're leading in each of their categories against their opponents. Rebounds so far on the season, they've had 149 offensive rebounds compared to 63. And on the defensive side, they've had 222 defensive rebounds compared to 212 rebounds. Coach, just listening to those stats, what do you think is some of the strengths that we're looking at here for Living Word Lutheran?
Yeah, not seeing them play before. Obviously, it starts with those three scores that we talked about. They definitely are putting up good stats. Like you said, probably could use a little work on the free throw line. And looking at their schedule and their results, they're not beating teams by just 1 point either.
Exactly.
It's usually been quite a lot more. So I expect a good game against Oakfield, and we'll see what happens.
We're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and we will come back and we'll take and listen to the interview from the head coach for the Lady Oaks, Coach Stephen Gross. And if you're not aware, you'll hear me talk about it, but he's a new dad. He contacted me late last night because I'm a night owl, so I had sent a request at 10 o'clock at night, hey, is it possible that we get some interviews tomorrow? I get a response back at midnight, which first of all shocked me because no other coaches or teachers are night owls like that.
Sleeping by
right?
then.
And to get a response back saying, I'm not sure what time, my wife just had a baby, and I'm not sure, I have to check with her. So I thought that was great, but congratulations to Coach Gross, and you'll hear me talk about that on the pregame show. We'll step aside. We'll hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with the coach and JMO here on Jeff's live stream.
And you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today 920-346-TIRE.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thriven, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin. Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you're looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Whether you enjoy the sun...
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now on the show is the head coach for the Lady Mighty Oaks, Coach Stephen Gross. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, and thanks for covering us again tonight.
I'm pretty excited about an opportunity to finally get to see the girls. I mean, with our teams and all the teams that we're covering, we rotate around through here, and I'm glad I get this chance to see you. Last time you guys played a highly ranked Oshkosh Lourdes team. Just talk a little bit about how that contest went.
Yeah, you know, it was a really, really good game. I truly don't feel like the score really reflected how the game went. We struggled a little bit offensively to get any ball through the hoop. We shot 28% from the field, and Lourdes shot 58% from the field. And when a team shoots that good, it doesn't matter who you play. It's going to be a tough game all around. But I felt like the girls hustled hard, and I feel like we did some really, really nice things, even though there was the loss.
So was that, Coach, do you think it was something defensively that Lourdes was doing differently, or was it just struggling to put that thing in the hole?
I think a little bit of both. I think Lourdes does a really, really nice job of bringing pressure and causing chaos for an offensive team. But I think we just needed to settle down a little bit, make sure our feet were set on our shots, and just really focus on what we needed to do offensively rather than kind of worrying about what they were doing to us. But overall, we did some really, really nice things, and I was proud of the fight that we had all game.
Talk to me a little bit about, Coach, how things are going here at least in the Trailways East. I know that this is a non-conference game, but talk a little bit about that how things have progressed, where you guys are sitting at. You're still in second. You only got that one loss to Lourdes, and you get a chance to face them again.
Yep, we feel pretty good about where we're at. We don't pay a whole lot of attention to where we're at within the conference standings because we talk a lot about making sure that we're focusing on what we need to do instead of worrying about what everyone else is doing. But we've done some really, really nice things, and I mean, our conference is strong. You got to play your best game, otherwise you're going to get beat. So keeps us on our toes quite a bit.
Coach, how is the offense progressing so far? I know you talked a little bit about you didn't get the percentage that you want. How did practices go to try and address that for tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we've been focusing on making sure that we're taking the open shots that we're given from the defense, and then we've talked a lot about everybody just needing to be aggressive and working together consistently.
On the defensive side, I mean, 56%. But again, I know we're talking about Lourdes, but I know that you would have liked to keep that number a little bit lower.
Yeah, I mean, we did some really, really nice things to keep Bauer off a rhythm, and when we executed what we were trying to do, we did very well in doing that. But they just did such a nice job of moving and screening, and it just, I mean, they're a high-powered offensive team, and when you're that high-powered, you're going to score points. So just continuing to bring that intensity and energy defensively is what we continue to focus on.
Let's talk a little bit about tonight's contest here. Another tough non-conference game that you have loaded the schedule with. So talk a little bit about Living Word Lutheran coming in here tonight.
Yeah, Living Word's a really, really good team. Just kind of watching some of the games that they've played. They're a team that's going to bring a lot of intensity on defense. They're going to pick the ball up full court. And they're going to push the ball on offense if they force a turnover or get a rebound. So we've just got to make sure that we come out with a ton of energy, that we're aggressive, and that we're strong with the ball.
Coach, I know I'm pleased that I get an opportunity to see your girls play because we absolutely love coming to this place. The coaches have been treating us so well. So I want to thank you for joining me here on the pregame show. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, we're ready to go, and hopefully it'll be a good game.
Well, I get to add this fact here that congratulations on the birth of your child.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to interview with me here at the gym today. And I know that that you're gonna. It's the challenge of the sleep and the stuff like that.
Yep.
But I know that once you get into this, you bring a ton of energy to your coaching, and then I'm just hoping that it's not going to take too much out of you, that you're going to want to crash when you go home.
We'll be good, and I'm not really going to get an option to crash, so we'll be good.
Thanks again for joining me here on the pregame show. It's been the head coach for the Lady Mighty Oaks, Stephen Gross. We'll step aside, and we'll be back here on Jeff's live streams after these messages.
Boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346 Tire.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we are with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead, building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here to, whoops, sorry about the echo. Welcome back here to Oakfield, to what is affectionately known for the student section, at least the Nut House. The Nut House isn't full yet, but let's take a look at the information here for the Oakfield Lady Oaks here. Currently, they are second in their conference, trailing by Lourdes. They lost to Lourdes on Thursday, 65-45, I believe it was. I can't quite read that. It's too small for me. I'm going to have to work on improving it. If you take a look at how heavy the schedule has been for the Lady Oaks, their loss is to a much larger Lamira program out of the flyway. The same thing with Winnebago Lutheran. And they also lost to Kiel, which is a huge program, and to and they beat Random Lake, and then they had the loss to Lourdes. So they're 6-4 currently on the season. You heard us have that conversation with head coach Stephen Gross out of the Trailways East. Let's take a look at some of the individual statistics here for the girls from Oakfield. Leading the team with huge stats. Number 41, Georgia Hoffman, 22.4 points per game. She's had 199 opportunities for field goals, has made 78. That's only 39%, but she gets double teamed and sometimes triple teamed whenever she's touching the ball. So, I mean, you're going to see that's going to happen. At the free throw line, though, look at this amazing statistic. 63 out of 77, 81, almost 82%. What a phenomenal job. You're going to foul her? Go ahead. She'll rack up a whole bunch of points up at the free throw line. She used to be an incredible three-point shooter, and I'm not saying that she's not anymore, but I think when she's trying to do it now, she is in the situation where she's forced to do so, and she doesn't have the opportunity then to get herself set and execute as well as she did. 8 for 51. Last year she led the team in both free throws, or three-point attempts, three-pointers made, and points. She's had a high game of 31 points. That's pretty incredible for a girls' game. Second on the team is number 4, Krista Sabel. She's got 7.4, or averaging 7.4. 30 out of 78 for field goals. That's 38.5%. She's only had 2 free throw attempts. She's made 1 of the 2. And 12 for 35. That's 34% from three-point land. And then number 10, Alexis Liebnow, averaging 6.1 points per game. Her statistic, you take a look at 12 of 26 from three-point land. That's 46%. That's pretty awesome shooting there, but she needs to work on free throws, which I never understood. How come there's a difference between the three-pointers and the free throws? And yes, I understand that it looks like it's about 6 feet.
Right.
So I get that, but why that percentage is so much higher is always surprising to me. Leading the team in assists, Krista Sabel. She has averaging 3.4 assists per game. Georgia Hoffman with 25 total, as well as Alexis Liebnow. And then Ryan Vielbig with 20. On the rebound side, leading in rebounds again is Georgia Hoffman, huge with 11.7 rebounds per game. 49 offensive, 68 defensive, that's 117. This team does not have a whole lot of size, except for when you take a look in there, you got number 34, Lydia Fleury, but she typically is coming in for Georgia. So you don't have necessarily the twin towers that are in there. And Georgia's very physical, so she's going to get in there and she's going to rip away at rebounds. Krista Sabels with 47 total rebounds, Ryan Vielbig with 44, Lydia Fleury with 43, and Alexis Liebnow with 32. Let's take a look at some of the team statistics here. In the first half, they've scored 189 points. They've given up 181. Pretty close, and that's what I have watched too. That they have had a hard time getting a separation in the beginning of their contest. It really has been tight with all of their opponents. In the second half, 281 to 259, and again, that's where I have noticed the difference. This team can really finish usually in the second half of their 6 wins. And of their 4 losses, again, they've been really to some strong powerhouse teams. Let's take a look at, as a team, they're shooting 35% from field goals, as a team that's 67.7% from the free throw line. You'll take that. Send our girls to the free throw line. We'll take the free points if possible. Their three-point line, they've had 38 made out of 144 attempts. 26%. Okay, you'd like to be at 25%. That's not too bad if you think about it. Their opponents have been at 27%, so right around the same. At the free throw line, their opponents have been at 56.8, and they've been a little bit better on the field goal percentage. Rebounds as a team, they've had 122 offensive rebounds compared to 103. That's not a surprise to me with Georgia Hoffman down in there. And on the defensive side, 192 rebounds to 179 for a total of 313. We got 1 minute here before we're going to get the teams together here for the national anthem. We'll step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here with the coach and with JMO here on Jeff's live stream.
Friday, January 31st is going to be a special night as the basketball teams and fans of Central Wisconsin Christian, Eustisford, and Johnson Creek join forces for Hoops for Hope, a night for cancer at the CWC Gymnasium. Several activities will be taking place to raise funds to support 2 area families battling brain cancer. CWC Director of Advancement Greg Zonefeld and CWC 2014 alumni Jared Rignaris. We know that cancer has touched many of our lives in some manner and want to invite you to partner with us in making this a very successful evening of hope. Check out the CWC website for further information. Friday, January 31st is going to be a special night as the basketball teams and fans of Central Wisconsin Christian, Eustisford, and Johnson Creek join forces for Hoops for Hope, a night for cancer at the CWC Gymnasium. Several activities will be taking place to raise funds to support 2 areas. January 18th is the annual Waupun Warriors hockey team's Pink Out the Rink event. Every year, the Warriors fundraise and donate to a recipient fighting breast cancer. This year's beneficiary is Carmen. In April 2020, she was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer. Since diagnosis, she has undergone a double mastectomy, lymph node removal, and reconstructive surgery. Come on down and pack the community center on January 18th. Meet Carmen and support this great event as the Warriors take on the Wapaka Comets for the annual Pink Out the Rink event. January 18th is the annual Waupun Warriors hockey team's Pink Out the Rink event.
Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Welcome back here to the Oakfield High School and the Oakfield Gymnasium here as we get ready here for this non-conference contest between the Timberwolves of Living Road Lutheran and the Oakfield Mighty Oaks. Good, should be a fantastic contest here tonight, Coach. I'm pretty excited about that. Hey, JMO, you may want to get a better shot by coming like this way because you're going to catch I'm assuming that they'll get somebody in front of you. Starting lineup here for the Timberwolves. Number 3, McKenna Bynum. Number 4, Kalia Alice. Number 5, Elena Raymond. I guess I was wrong, JMO. Number 12, Delaney Winkleman. And then number 13, Emery Kellerman. And the head coach is P.J. Winkleman. And now we get ready here for the starting lineup of the I'm going to turn up my ears a little bit here so I can block out the sound. It seems like a little loud to me, so I don't know, is it okay for you yet or too loud?
Not too bad.
Number 1, Meredith Steinke. Number 3, Ryan Vielbig, a senior. Number 4, Krista Sabel, a senior. Number 10, Alexis Liebnow. And number 41, Georgia Hoffman. I got a little bit ahead of it, so my apologies on that. But
and a senior, number 41, Georgia Hoffman.
This should be a pretty good contest here, I think. Obviously, the height advantage, I think, right now goes to Georgia as the one, but we'll see what type of system that the Living Word Timberwolves will use.
Like I said, I'm sure they're going to try to double team or triple team her, just like the Lourdes did.
I mean, that makes the most sense to me. If you're preparing to play against them, you're going to take out Georgia Hoffman. Goes to Ryan Vielbig on the tip. So possession goes right away to the Lady Oaks. Steinke, Liebenow is going to pop from 3, a little short, and the rebound. Krista Sabo was in there to battle for it.
We got the scoreboard cam up yet?
We do have the scoreboard camera up.
Perfect.
It's right down here in the corner. Kicked out. Living Word trying to move it around. That's Kalia Alice. Taken away by Ryan Vielbig on the missed attempt. Vielbig to Georgia Hoffman. They're going to double team her just like you talked. Krista Sabo from 3, little short. And the rebound's going to go to Kalia Alice. Some pressure by Meredith Steinke. Trying to get something set here. Run their man-to-man defense for the Oaks. Swings it over to Delaney Winkleman. She's going to pop, and she's going to get the rebound, a ricochet for 3. And the Timberwolves strike first. For some reason, we must be getting a bad echo here. There's a missed pass. Not an echo, but for some reason, I feel like I'm picking up a lot of...
just a little bit.
Of crowd noise, which usually means that it's coming from a hot mic someplace. So I was looking to see it. I didn't see it. Good steal right there by Steinke to take it away from number 5, Elena Raymond, who was driving in. Meredith Steinke for the Lady Oaks. Down to Krista Sabo, this time inside to Georgia. A little drop step at Georgia Hoffman for 2. That's what I expect to see. They're going to get it into her. They're going to try and double team her. We'll get on J-Mo right here as he's got that down low camera shot. I don't know why it's coming across as so yellowish tonight. There's the shot, going to be missed. Rebound is going to go to the Timberwolves, trying to get it inside. J-Mo's got it right there on the drive, and we can see the foul. Let's see if we got it here on the instant replay. And we do. And I get a little bit of a squeal here too from the... Are they checking out the ball?
I think so. Maybe different size.
No, I don't know if it's a different size, if it's got a lump in it. Or maybe it is the boys' ball. That kind of is what it looks like, I guess, but nobody noticed it. Or they all have the boys' warm-up basketballs out here, maybe. There's a perfect chance for me to test my other camera views that I have here. I was able to, that's a good shot of the feet over there by J-Mo with our picture-in-picture. And then I also have a side-by-side that I was able to figure out how to implement here, and I kind of like that shot as well, so you get to see both of them. So we'll see how things go if I remember to put them in there. Good steal there by Ryan Vielbig. Tries to get it over to Alexis Liebnow. We're going to have a joint possession. That means the ball's going to go to Living Word Lutheran. This battling down there was number 12, Delaney Winkleman. Good job there again. Ryan Vielbig playing huge.
Two big
Passes
steals
it
right
down.
there.
Oh, and that was telegraphed. You could tell that was coming. Yeah. Driving all the way. Oh, I thought that Vielbig may have had that one. I'm going to have to change I know I got to change the time a little bit here. So going to the line, JMO, so we can get a little bit underneath the bucket there. I'll switch back over to the main for right now. Here's our first free throw. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's so yellow. May have to check out what I have for a setting here in the Go Stream, because that should not be quite like that. See if that looks a little better. I think that looks a little bit better. Pop in from 3 and drilling it. It's number 4. For 3. 6-2. Living Word Lutheran. I did not see number 30 come in, and Haley Rothering come in for the Lady Oaks. Liebnow, she comes back with an answer, stepping in just inside the 3-point now for 2. Makes it 6-4. Driving in, missing. Georgia Hoffman with her height advantage grabs a hold of it. Shot down to Liebnow. Cross-court pass to Krista Sabo, tries to get it inside. Georgia Hoffman grabbed a hold of it. Rothering's going to get in there. Joint possession. And we're going to have a jump ball. Boy, that is loud. I really am having a hard time overhearing. And we're going to change my timing on my instant replay, so just bear with me. Sometimes I do mess that up as well. Alexis Liebnow for 3. She's got the hot hand right now. Three seconds, or no, 3 with a charge.
Offensive foul on the Timberwolves.
Yep, offensive foul.
First team of the half.
Alexis Liebnow brings it down. Georgia Hoffman to Krista Sabel. Just a little bit long, but the rebound went to Liebnow. She tries to take it up right away, and she's going to get fouled. And she's going to go to line. That's going to be Kalia Alice. She's going to have her first foul. And she makes that one. Sorry, I thought I hit my button. It didn't come back. Liebnow makes them both.
Number 2, Sharon Hunter, checks in for the first time for the Timberwolves.
Coming in for the Timberwolves, number 2, Sharon Hunter is coming in. We got a shot down here by Jamo. Trying to work it around. Runs right into Rothering. Good job there on the defensive side. Georgia is going to go against Winkleman all night. Drop step, does not get it, but a rebound quickly over to number 4. And she's going to have her second basket of the night. Popping, Steinke just missing. Rebound to Krista Sabel inside to Georgia Hoffman. Left hand and puts it up, and it's good. And Georgia Hoffman with her 4th point. And the Lady Oaks are up 11-8. Driving all the way in and then dishing a little dribble drive. And going for 2 is Emery Kellerman. That was nice work there by the Timberwolves coach.
Yeah, I agree.
Rothering pops, misses, rebound to Liebnow. She's going to go right back up, misses it. Knocked away from behind. Good job there by Georgia Hoffman. Liebnow drives in, and she gets 2 for the layup. Alexis Liebnow having a night so far here. That was actually a great play there by Georgia Hoffman to knock it loose from number 13, Emery Kellerman, who was there standing there. Inside, breakdown on the defense again, and Sharon Hunter for 2. 13-12. We have a fantastic contest here tonight. Georgia right up the middle. Takes a Euro step, misses, grabs a hold of her rebound. Pop for three, missed it. And that's going to be off of the Timberwolves. And it looks like we're going to have a substitution.
Number 10, Caitlin Crozier in for the Timberwolves.
Timeout going to be called here by Oakfield. And we'll step aside and we'll take it with them. I didn't see whether it's a 30. It is looks like a 30. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's Livestream.
Welcome to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back here. You can see the huddle here for the Lady Oaks. Got the shot down there of JMO also down here with the ball coming in. So we'll see how things turn out over there. Feeds it in to Georgia Hoffman. Kicked out to Meredith Steinke. Fires and nails for two. Meredith Steinke for two. Moving the ball, trying to drive through. Steinke is going to get called for the reach, I think, or for the block. Grabbing a hold, they're going to say with a hold. Oh, I don't know what happened here. Because I probably changed the time, I must have messed up my instant replay as well. So I did. Give me a second here to fix that.
And number 23, Olivia Bilbig for the Oaks.
We're back here to live action. Trying to feed it in. Kicking back out. Winkleman, a pop from three. Nails it. It's her second three. Olivia Vielbig pops it. Coming in was Lydia Fleury. Rothering misses it. Trying to push it up. Good defense here by Georgia Hoffman. Pop for three, missing it. Not following through and blocking out, and following her own shot is number 4, Talia Alice. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a breakdown on the defensive side there.
Definitely need to block it out.
Yeah, Rothering needed to follow through and try and get that rebound herself. Rothering with it, gets it out to Krista Sabo. She'll kick in the corner to Vielbig. Olivia Vielbig is going to get called for the travel this time. Let's see, JMO's got the shot coming from behind her. Let's see if we can actually use that split screen shot here once, see what it looks like. Driving in on the ground.
Fouls on the Oaks, number 4, Krista Sabo, her first, team 4.
Krista Sabo called for the foul. That's her first. Popping for three, just missing it. Inside for the rebound, missing the layup and taken from behind. Georgia Hoffman's going to be called for the foul. And shooting two, it's going to be number 12, Delaney Winkleman. It's the 5th team foul. Makes that one. Here comes the second. Poppin', missing, and a good battle in there. Hustling for it was Elena Raymond. They got her trapped, knocked away. It's still going to be the Timberwolves ball. As Georgia Hoffman knocked that one away. Coming in is Meredith Steinke, coming back in for Olivia Vielbig. Good pressure here by Steinke, stepping up. A lot more aggressive defense here in this zone defense. Liebnau pops and tipped in. What a play there, and that's going to be given over to the Timberwolves. Good hustle over there by the Living Word Lutheran players. Coming right back, a give and go, missing. She hasn't missed too many of those so far. Krista Sabo brings it up. Gives it over to Georgia Hoffman. To Steinke, she's gonna pop, overshoot that one. And trying to push it up are the Timberwolves. Winkleman is gonna have her challenges today. The dribble drive and they're kicking because they can hit the three-pointer. Steinke's gonna get called for the foul as she's trying to battle in there and stop the attack.
Yeah, lots of fouls already.
6 team fouls are only at 9:49. They're going to be shooting from the free throw line, but we looked at their free throw percentages and it wasn't as strong as you thought, but Meredith Steinke has got to be careful not to pick up her third.
Right.
They need her intensity. Walking in, so again, they do a nice job at dribble drive and then kick to the outside. Winkleman tries, no. Georgia Hoffman down low. Gets it over to Krista Sabo, who was looking for it right away. Gets it inside to Lydia Fleury. Back out to Sabo, steps up for the three. Krista Sabo for 3. 18 all. Nice move inside again, can't get it. Fleury battling. And it's going to be turned over. And Living Word Lutheran will take it. So that's Clea Alice in there who is battling number 4. Coming back in is McKenna Bynum. Popping for 3. Winkleman hits another one. That's going to go over the head of Georgia Hoffman as she was trying to cut inside. And a good hustle play down there by Living Word. And scoring that one. And we have a timeout, and we'll take it with them. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com.
Welcome back. Ryan Vielbig tried to drive in there and a slap on the hand, followed by number 5, Elena Raymond. It's only the 3rd team foul. Let's switch over to J-Mo's shot there. Drying in, nice job there, Ryan Vielbig for 2. Nice cut to the basket. Picked up, popping for 3. This is a 3-point shooting team. Lydia Fleury with the rebound. Krista Sabo will push it up, gets it to Georgia Hoffman. She's going to step inside. Ooh, just a little bit too strong off of the rim. Pushing it up. Raymond drives all the way to the hoop and lays one in. And Elena Raymond back to a 5-point lead for the Timberwolves. The Lady Oaks. Liebnow for three. Misses that. The rebound's going to go to Bynum. I'm glad that the official finally addressed the parent. It's going to be Sabo. That's her second. I'm glad that the official said something to the parent that's over there. I mean, he's been a little obnoxious.
Yes, yeah, and he was pretty vocal.
And they're calling the game the way that they see it. So, I mean, makes the first one.
We're all human. We all make mistakes.
Right, but we've talked about this a little bit before. This is part of the reason why we have issues with officiating. Yeah. And without them, contests don't take place.
No, and they've actually had, some of those games not be able to play, especially JV games. Then you're really hurting the kids.
Yeah, exactly. Inside, Liebnow out to Vielbig. Back to Hoffman. She's going to try and drive in. Has her hand stripped away. Liebnow has it knocked away, and the foul will go on number 5, I believe. We'll see. J-Mo had it here. Yep. Black 5 is going to be called. And that'll be her second. And coming in is going to be Caitlin Kreuzer. Had J-Mo's shot going on right inside to Georgia. Lays it up with a left hand and makes it.
Yeah, they've been able to get it down low to her a couple times. And
shot missing it. Rebound's going to go to Krista Sabo, and the foul this time is going to go on number 10. Kreuzer with the foul. Poppin' Georgia, just to miss it again. Good rebound there by Lydia Fleury. I'm going to say foul on the floor. It's going to be on number 4. And that's going to be her second.
Yeah, 13 fouls, and we still have 7 minutes left.
Yes, it's been a big foul fest here so far.
Like you said, we'll have to keep an eye on foul trouble.
Liebnow to Vielbig. Kicking it back out to Sabo, back inside to Rothering. Good ball movement here. Now they just have to execute in the left hand once again for Georgia Hoffman. And they're not going to stop her down low unless they're going to double or maybe even triple team her and be willing to take.
No, I think they got to keep going to her.
Wow, another three-pointer for Delaney Winkleman. If I have it correct, that is her 13th point already. We'll swing it into J-Mo. What a up and under, but missed. Quickly pushing it. Here's where the Living Word Lutheran, I think, has beat Oakfield here as they hustle themselves down the court. Foul is going to be on Vielbig. Oops, I didn't switch that back here. My apologies. Shooting with a 1-and-1. Vielbig's third foul. Shooting 1-and-1. Kalia Alice misses the first one. Good battle underneath the boards, and it goes to Krista Sabo. Sabo over to Hoffman, back to Sabo. Popping for 3. Bingo! Krista Sabo for 3.
Yeah, both teams doing a nice job from three-point land.
Winkleman trying to get the answer. Living Word just takes it right to the hoop. Jeez. Georgia Hoffman a little bit physical trying to go for the, but I guess it was out of bounds first.
Looked like it was out of bounds, yeah. No foul on that.
It's a good thing because I think Georgia's already got one. Don't want her to have her second. You already got one of your starters out. Krista Sabel down to Haley Rothring. Rothring back to Sabel to Olivia Vielbig. Back out, Sabel. Inside to Georgia. There's the triple team. Back out to Zabel, just in and out, but crashing are the two Lady Oaks in Liebnow. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it'll be the Lady Oaks ball. We'll go right down on Jamo. He's got the shot of the ball coming in. We'll see what the play looks like down there.
Great job of following their shot.
Yeah, exactly. Krista Sabel did a nice job there. Brings it back out to Sabel. Georgia pops and hits it. She's feeling it now, as that's Georgia Hoffman's 10th point. And it's a 1-point game here in the first half. 5-10 and counting. You can see that on the scoreboard in your lower left-hand corner. Driving in, and I believe a foul is going to be called on Haley Rothring, as turning the corner with some good speed is number 5, Elena Raymond.
We'll have to see if we can go by with 1 minute without a foul.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a long game if that's what we're going to have, is foul after foul.
Like you said, you don't want to get into foul trouble with 3 right in the first half.
Back to a 2-point lead for the Timberwolves. I guess if you are a, got to try and figure out, I'm trying to figure out where that feedback is coming from here, so. Did she make them both? She did. Back inside, this time missing it was Georgia Hoffman. Good read there by Alexis Liebnow to steal it. Kicks it out to Georgia. She'll look in from 3. She's going to pop just a little short. Liebnow with a rebound. Looks back, gets it into Rothring. She's driving, and she's going to get the 3-point play.
Great pass, great offensive rebound.
See what we can get for a shot here by Jamo down there. Here we go with the free throw. Popping it and missing it. And coming back the other way. Still a great shot there. Full timeout's going to be called here by the Timberwolves with 4:30 left. We'll step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with the coach Dwayne Washnick and Jamo on the portable here from Oakfield.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here to Oakfield. Sorry about the echo one more time. Forgot to turn the dial down. Georgia Hoffman's going to get called for the foul as a turn in the corner. And going to the line is going to be Elena Raymond. Oh, I had that as her second. Okay, I'm not sure how I had that. That's only her first. That's good. I'm glad that I had that wrong. Jamo's got a good shot here from the back side of the shot. Good shot there by Elena Raymond. What I don't know, though, is I don't understand still why it's so we got such a yellowish tint. I'll have to take a look at that camera when we get done. And she makes them both, and it's back to a 3-point lead. Georgia up and under, misses it, gets her own rebound, tries to force it up, and she's going to get fouled. Georgia apologizing to Haley Rothering for trying to steal it away from her.
It's good sportsmanship.
And we'll see the shot here for Georgia. She makes her first one. Good shot here again by Jamo. And she makes the second. Good free throw. We saw that before. She's a really good free throw shooter. Coming back. 34-33. What a contest we have going on here, Coach.
Real good game, back and forth. Lots of fouls.
Oh, boy, that was a cheapo. Olivia Vielbig. It's going to be her first personal. The team's 10th.
Yeah, a total of 18 fouls already, so we're going to have to keep an eye on foul trouble, especially in the second half.
Nails that one. Yeah, I would say. I don't think I'd recorded 6 for the Timberwolves, so somewhere I missed one along the line. Here's the shot, and missing it. And it's a 2-point lead. Here's a chance for the Lady Oaks to tie this thing back up. Or take the lead. Georgia Hoffman had it taken away by Winkleman. Again, Lutheran does a good job of pushing.
Slowed her down there.
Yeah, Georgia wanted to travel because she had her hand on the ball, and she thought that Delaney took a step. Trying to work the ball around. Here they go again. They just like to drive right to the hoop. If nothing else, they'll take the foul. And I'm not sure who the foul is going to be on. It's going to be Georgia. They're going to say that she gave her a shove. And that will be her second. With 3:30 left here, 3:34 left here. And back to the free throw line is McKenna Bynum. Makes the first one. She's got 4 free throws so far. Three-point lead here for the Timberwolves. And she makes that one. 5 for 6 from the free throw line. Right back down at Jamo. You can see the action on the floor. Good ball movement once again. Cross court. Liebnow steps inside just a little bit, and Rothering with the rebound. Good job there by Haley to get in there and battle. You can see what it looks down low. Liebnow kicks it out to Sabo. Back into Lydia Fleury. She turns. Oh, she had a chance. Sabo inside-out game. Bingo! Krista Sabo with another 3. And it's a 1-point game for the Timberwolves. Again, they do a nice job of setting it up, driving. Getting in there is Raymond. She's going to kick it out. Popping for 3, just missing it. Rothering trying to get a hold of it. Oh, and they're going to give her the foul. It's going to be Haley's second. And going to the free throw line again is McKenna Bynum. She'll take all these free points. Misses that one on the front end. 2:40 still left here in the first half, Coach. We talked about this. Boy, this is just dragging along here with all the fouls.
I completely agree.
Here comes the shot. Makes that one.
At least it's being consistent.
From McKenna Bynum.
At least it's being consistent on both sides. I mean, 10-8. So.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying anything about the fouls.
Right.
Inside, Lydia Fleury. I thought she should have popped that one. Libnow. Bingo! Wow! Little inside-out game of their own. Lydia Fleury with a good assist there, kicking it right back out. That must mean that somewhere here my computer had to become unplugged, or I didn't plug it in, or what is the deal here? Yep, it became unplugged. Don't want to lose our broadcast because the battery runs dead on the computer. Who was that for 3? Liebnow for another 3-pointer. And they've taken the lead. Good defensive stop on the other end. Liebnow pops it. Oh, that'll be a foul on Alexis as she steps into Delaney Winkleman. That's only her first, from what as I have it.
Looks like it.
Yeah, but the problem is that they send her to the line, right, in the stoppage of play here. Boy, has that really gotten bad. Got to find out where all of that static is coming from here. To Georgia, she'll pop for three. Oh, just a little bit too long. That's going to go off of the top. Georgia always has her smile on her face.
Yep.
Whether she misses or makes it or whatever, she just seems to have that little bit of a smile on her face. Oh, well. Minute 30 left. Coming in is Elena Raymond coming back in for, I believe that was for Sharon Hunter. They do a good job here with that pick. Then they kick just like that, and Winkleman for three. Back to a 1-point lead for the Timberwolves. 40 points, Coach, in the first half.
Lots of
for
offense.
both teams. Oh, what a rebound there by Lydia Fleury. And a good hustle by Georgia Hoffman. That was very impressive. We'll stay with JMO, so get a good shot down here. Rothering wide open, couldn't pop it. Inside to Georgia, she will. Takes it with the left hand, and she scores. 2 points for Georgia Hoffman. 40 seconds, a 1-point lead here for the Lady Oaks. Winkleman off of the baseline, can't get it. Fleury with the rebound. Gets it over to Krista Sabel. Back to Georgia Hoffman. Out to Liebnow, wide open for three. Oh, just a little short, but Rothering is right there. She's going to kick it to Krista Sabel. 20 seconds remaining. And there's going to be a foul, and that's going to be on Elena Raymond, and that's going to be her third. And you can see Coach going, oh, no. Takes his point guard, and she's going to have a seat. 44-43, and Rothering's going to go. We got to see if we got JMO. Oops, we're waiting. He'll stay here. Rothering makes the first. JMO into position here for the second free throw. Pops that one, and it's good.
Probably looking for a last shot here.
3-point lead here for the Lady Oaks. What a contest here we have on the offensive side, plus 10,623 fouls. Blocked there by Georgia Hoffman at the buzzer, and that's going to do it. And that's a good way to end it here in this first half. Georgia Hoffman reaches up there and grabs a hold, knocks it down. We'll step aside here and we'll see. JMO, I'm going to have you grab your camera and take a picture of the book for me, if you would, so I can see where I'm kind of at here. I'll just double check while you're doing that. And I'm going to see if we can also swap out that camera just to see. May have to put a heavier one on there, but we'll see what that's going to look like. We'll step aside. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with the coach and JMO here on Jeff's live stream.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities.
All right, I'm going to step back in here. My apologies. We were trying to switch the camera. JMO was able to get some stuff fixed here, so we'll see what we've got going on here. Here's what we got here so far for the visiting team here with 4:30 left. I'll give those, and then I'm going to cut back to my commercials, and then JMO will finish up on the other side. I'm pretty sure I'm accurate with the penalties or the fouls on Oakfield. But here we go with McKenna Bynum, she's got 6 points and 1 foul. Sharon Hunter with no points. That's number 2 with 2 points. Also, Emery Kellerman with 2 points. With 9 points is number 4, Khalil Alice. She's got 9. Elena Raymond, she's got 3 fouls, but she's got 2, 4, 6, 8 points. And Delaney Winkleman with 2 fouls leading the team with 18. Let's see if we get that totaled up. That's 28. That's 30 and 15. Well, someplace we got off with a 2, but that's okay. We'll step aside here for another minute here, and we'll double check and we'll get the rest of the book updated for Oakfield. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here with JMO and with the coach on Jeff's live stream. We'll be back.
I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome back here at Jeff's live stream. My apologies again for losing you there. For some reason, I'm getting some glitchiness here. Shot in and out. All you missed was a shot attempt by Living Word. And they missed it, and the rebound went to Oakfield, and you just saw them come back here for Oakfield, and they missed their shot with Krista Sabo. So we're right back here to live action. You're caught up. JMO's down there. We've got a different camera. Oh, that looks so much nicer, JMO. Thank you. Rebound in there. Battle in and out. And picked up there by Ryan Vielbig, who has come back in. That camera looks so much nicer. I'm glad that we ended up switching those out. Now I actually will feel comfortable going to our split screen. Kicked out. Vielbig's going to try and pop. Misses it. Picked up by Georgia Hoffman. Coach, I'm going to have you zoom in just a little bit.
Will do.
Pop by Georgia. In 3, in and out. Vielbig underneath with the big rebound. She puts it up, misses, and misses the shot. That's much better. Firing it all the way down, trying to work it inside. Good work there as the defense for Oakfield broke down and they did not get themselves back into the play.
Real good pass.
Trying to see here, might have a little bit of pressure that I put on the switcher cord as well. Trying to work it around. Georgia inside. She's going to lay it up, and she's going to pick up another 2.
Nice move down low.
And a good answer to Living Word. What a contest here to get 46 points and 43 points in the first half. Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah, at this rate, we might see 100 to 100.
That would be something, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Steinke over to Sabo. She'll pop for 3. Bingo! And she picks up right where she left off. Crystal Sabo for 3. Good defense there by Steinke. Almost had the turnover there by Meredith. Good job there. And Ryan Vielbig battling. She's got to be careful with her 3. Nice little give and go. Missed it. Little pick and roll it looked like there. Meredith Steinke over to Ryan Vielbig. Gets it over to Sabo. Back out to Vielbig. Pop here for Liebnow. Missing short. Didn't follow through with her shot. They've got her trapped. Nope, they don't. Pushing it up is going to be Winkleman. Kicks it over to Bynum. Popping is going to be Alice, missing, and the rebound will go to Krista Sabo. Sabo looks up, gets it over into the corner to Liebnow. She's going to drive baseline. She's going to get bumped out of bounds, and that'll be a foul on McKenna Bynum. So I apologize over this about not having that instant replay set. That's what happens when I have to reboot everything. So we'll get it back here and get you to live action. Popping again, Krista Sabo for 3.
She said a lot tonight.
That was Bynum's second foul only. Winkleman had 18. She went off. but Georgia almost matched her with her 14. Alexis Liebnow had 15, so a great job there by the Oaks. Ball was loose, popping, missing it. Rebound to Georgia Hoffman. She looks, smile on her face as she tries to see if one of the players is going to try and take it away from her. Inside to Meredith Steinke, and a good job there by Emery Kellerman to block it. Driving down, stepping up inside, short. This is number 4, Kalia Alice. Sabo, oh, I thought she would have popped it. She has been such a hot hand. Comes back out to Steinke. Sabo inside. Sabo blocked by Kellerman. That doesn't happen very often that Georgia gets blocked. Trying to stay with their man-to-man. Meredith reaching inside is going to get called for the foul. Her third personal. And she's going to come down and have a seat. I don't know why that didn't like that either, but we'll try and fix the instant replay the next time. JMO down low with that nice newer camera on there. Shot way deep. Winkleman misses it. Georgia Hoffman with a rebound. She's looking up, trying to push it up in a hurry. Krista Sabo back to Georgia. Spins inside, misses it, tipped it out. Nope, Rothring couldn't grab it, and it's going to get turned over to let's see if I can get this fixed here quickly before we miss a bucket. And we're back live. So now you understand why I have the split screen on the instant replay too, because sometimes I don't hit the right buttons. Winkleman with Hoffman. Looks like we got a full timeout going to be called here by Coach Winkleman with a 54-45 lead here by the Lady Oaks. We'll step aside with a full timeout here on Jeff's live stream.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Welcome back here to Oakfield. The student section a little bit thin tonight. Only got 5 students sitting over there right now here in the Nut House. JMO down low with a shot. We'll see what the response is here from the Timberwolves. Driving in was Winkleman. Battling in there. Georgia Hoffman comes out with it. Dribbles behind the back, comes up. Kicks it out to Krista Sabo.
Do we have anyone in the chats tonight?
Well, I haven't even looked, to be honest with you. I hope that looks like actually my YouTube closed on me, so I actually hope that we're streaming. Georgia Hoffman for 2. And haven't done a very good job of chatting with that either, so I think we should be good. Good driving in there. What a play by Sharon Hunter. Just taking it herself.
Great move.
Laconia pulling away from West Appear, up 19-2. All right, in the second half, a lead is safe. No lead is safe. You're right there. So thank you to our consultant. That's going to ricochet off. Underneath was Lydia Fleury. She's going to grab a hold of it, and she's going to get her first 2 points. Good job there with the rebound. That's probably about her 5th rebound, if I'm just estimating. I think it's the whole combination of things, Coach. We've got this humming in our ears because I got a bad cord on my amplifier.
Everything's frozen from outside.
That could be. We'll blame it on the weather.
Right.
An 11-point lead, just like that. I mean, I was telling Coach here, I'm sitting here, I looked up and I go, wow, I can't believe that that's an 11-point lead already for the Lady Oaks. Popping, making it is a good shot for number 10, Caitlin Crozer. My computer was not plugged in. And a foul, and Georgia Hoffman will be going to the line. We've had all kinds of crazy stuff happen tonight.
Third personal on number 4.
Thank you. Kalia Alice with her third. Georgia misses. That's unusual.
Number 5, Elena Raymond checks back at the Timberwolves. Number 10, Alexis Lehman, number 1, Mary Steinke.
Krista Sabo coming to have a seat. Shot by Georgia, and she misses that one as well. And then she's going to get a foul.
Number 41, Georgia Hoffman, her third.
That'll be her third personal. Pop here for 3. Lydia Fleury gets underneath, battles, pulls down the rebound. Those were the shots they were making earlier, Coach. So I'm going to make a projection here that some of this is because they've had to run up and down the court so much that they've lost their legs, and you need legs to be shooting threes.
Right, like you said.
Hustling down here, down the court, good pass. Little inside a game, didn't work. Tries to kick it back out. Winkleman makes that one, as Georgia Hoffman was a little bit late getting there.
Yeah, they like to push the ball up court real quick and probably, like you said, using up some energy.
Hoffman from 3. She nails that one. And if Georgia heats up from 3, things are really going to stretch out. 61-51.
Both teams doing a nice job from three-point land.
Yeah, this is typically finals shot or scores that we normally see right now. There's still 10 minutes or 9 minutes left. Man to man. Pop in, nailing that one for 3. This is Kalia Ellis. 61-54. You can see that in the lower left-hand corner. Thanks to the 24 computers have joined us tonight. We appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. I didn't get a chance to even talk about it. Good pass inside. I don't think it was intentional, but and Lydia Fleury is going to get fouled as she goes in there for the rebound. Number 2. That's going to be her first. Didn't get there in time to catch it. Alexis Liemnow is going to bring it in. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite player. We'd love to have all that information. Sabo gets the bounce and goes in for 3. She looks like, oh my. Hey, when it's going, go. Shoot the ball. Just keep shooting.
I agree. Keep giving her the ball and shoot away.
Foul is going to go on Meredith Steinke. She just came back in, and now she picked up her 4th. She has a smile on her face, not obviously agreeing with it. Little inbounds play. Popping it, missing short. Lydia Fleury with a rebound. Gets it over to Krista Sabo. Krista pushes it up to Alexis Liebnow. Liebnow over to Sabo, back over to Olivia Vielbig in. Steps in the lane, drives it, misses it, and it's going to be a foul on McKenna Bynum for her 3rd. And shooting will be Olivia Vielbig. Misses the first. Olivia still looking for her first points of the night. Pops and misses that one as well. Giving Georgia some valuable time here to take and breathe. And a good play there, good work, hustling it down. That's the one thing I notice here, Coach, is that Living Word loves to push.
Yeah, like you said, they like to get up court quick and
move the ball. Yeah.
Yep. Makes it tough on Oakfield to get back.
Good work here by the Lady Oaks. Telegraph that pass was Meredith too far. Tried to get it over to Lieb now. Once again, Georgia's getting a valuable rest time right here with this 8-point lead. Steinke with it. Looks to drive. Kicks it over to Olivia, and then Alexis with it. Lydia Fleury up top. Good defense here, but good patience by the Lady Oaks to work it around. Trying to get inside was Lieb now. Had it, and it's still going to be the Lady Oaks ball is the call.
I think they're going to talk about it.
Boy, I don't know. I might actually agree with it looking at it on the instant replay. Nope, they're going to turn it back over. They're going to say it's Living Word's ball.
Good communication by the officials.
Yeah, you got to love that. Again, we're not down on there, so I just saw what I saw from this angle of the instant replay here.
It was
so
hard to tell from up here.
So kind of like that pick up there. We'll switch over to JMO's camera right down on the floor. I love this action. It's going to be picked up. Good movement here by Living Word. So Emery Kellerman with it. Gives it over to Winkleman. Pops it over to Bynum. Back to Kellerman. To the top to Raymond. Inside, just off of the face, and that'll be turned over. Hopefully it wasn't that off of Kellerman's. I don't think it was off of her nose. Picked up there by Krista Sabel. Trying to get it over to Ryan Vielbig. She pushes it up. Guarded tight by Raymond. Krista Sabel. Kicks it over to Alexis Lieb now. Georgia Hoffman calling for it inside. Ryan Vielbig with it. To Krista Sabel, now inside to Georgia with the right hand and misses it. And the foul by Emery Kellerman. And stayed on JMO that whole time. That's her first. Looks like we'll have a 30-second timeout. We'll step aside. You'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream.
Ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
King Manufacturing.
Welcome back here to Oakfield. Again, I want to thank all of our sponsors here. You can see their roll up in the upper right-hand corner constantly throughout the contest. I want to thank the 27 computers who are logged in watching this contest. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Georgia Hoffman going to the line. We'll stay with our main camera right here and makes that one. 65-56 with 6:12 left here in the second half. Georgia misses that one. Rebound to Winkleman. Delaney had 18 points in the first half, only 2 from what I have down here, Coach. They've done a good job of stopping her from going off. Popping this time for 3 and nailing it is Kalia Alice. She had 9, I've got her down for 8. Krista Sabel. Rothring laying it up and good. And a good job there by Haley Rothring. That's her first points in the second half for 2.
Yeah, Wade, both teams are shooting threes. This game is long from being over.
Oh, absolutely. I would agree with you. They're doing a lot more job of working it inside. Trying to get it over to Winkleman, guarded there by Georgia Hoffman. Trying to extend their offense. Poppin', she's hit from there before, just a little short. Krista Sabel goes underneath, grabs it, and she's gonna push it up. Get it back into the front court. Over to Ryan Vielbig. Kicks it over to Sabel. She'll pop a short and just missed, but Georgia Hoffman is there for the rebound. Cleans up the mess and puts it back in. Georgia Hoffman for 2.
Back to a 10-point lead.
Pop for 3 is Winkleman, and that's going to miss, but a great rebound in there by Bynum, and Rothring will get called for the foul. I didn't know that I even had the instant replay button on, so I don't. My apologies. I'm not doing a very good job of staying focused tonight.
It's the cold weather.
Yeah, it's not. It's just terrible. Lack of concentration and focus. Foul on number 30, Rothring. Popping for 3, missing that one, and the rebound will go to Liebnow.
Yeah, per third person.
Yep. About to Sabel, back inside to Hoffman. She's going to rip it away. It's going to be joint possession. I think that's a good call between her and Raymond.
I agree. Looks like they both had an equal share at it.
And the ball is going to go to the Lady Oaks. It's the first joint possession of the half.
Both teams playing hard.
Rothring just in front of the three-point line, just a little bit too deep. Pushing. Good defense there by both the Lady Oaks. Vielbig looking to get trapped. She does. Nope. Looks like there's going to be a foul. We'll wait to see who it's going to be called on. It's going to be on number 4. That'll be Kalia Alice. That'll be her 4th. Ryan Vielbig doing a good job in here playing with 3.
Yeah, looks like they're going to start to come with a full court press
Oh,
here.
good push up there by Krista Sabel. Tried to get it in there, but a good defense. Winkleman, they've got numbers, pushing it up and drives it right to the basket. You're right, Coach. I think that's what they're going to do. That's only her 4th point of the half, but you're down to 3:50 and counting. Georgia Hoffman breaks the press.
Great passing.
Inside to Georgia, and she's going to get fouled and grabbing a hold. They're going to say it was Sharon Hunter grabbing a hold. That's her 7th. They're looking to kind of see. That'll be the 7th foul, so Georgia Hoffman will go to shoot. 1-1.
Yeah, it looks like they were just double checking to see if that was the 7th foul.
Yep. Georgia nails that one. One of her strengths. She missed her 2 of them that she had here before, which just doesn't normally happen. Pops that one, nails that one as well, coming down the stretch. 10-point lead once again at 3:50. The Lady Oaks with a huge lead right now over the Timberwolves. But you talked about it, Coach, the 3-point shooting of the Lady Timberwolves.
Yep, plus I think they're going to see the full court press.
Liebnow with possession, gets it to Sabel. Back over to Liebnow across half court. Now they can run their offense. Rothring tried to get it inside. Vielbig picks it up, gets it over to Sabel. Back to Georgia Hoffman, steps in there. Good job there as Georgia Hoffman stretches the lead to 12. Stepping in, Georgia got kneed. Joint possession, and this time it's going to go to the Timberwolves.
Looked like it hurt, and she's still smiling.
I agree with you. Georgia looks like she's having fun all the time. which is
good.
what
That's
it should be, right?
Yeah, that's what you'd like to see.
Got JMO's camera shot here.
Sometimes we just forget it's just a game.
That's right. Dark corner over there, so that's kind of what it looks like on the camera as well. Stepping in is Winkleman, missing it. I think Georgia Hoffman may have gotten a piece. That one she got all of, and that'll be the Timberwolves ball. Let's see what our split screen situation looks like here, see if I've got it working or not.
Good defensive play.
Picked up here by Krista Sabo. Ryan Vielbig with it. Drives, left hand, ew, in and out. I thought she had it. Pushing.
Yep, moving it up quickly again.
Which has been a strength of this team. I mean, that's what they love to do, is they love to push and run. Popping for three, nailing it. It's Kalia Alice. Full timeout going to be taken here by the Timberwolves. And we'll step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream. I got to make sure that this cord, I'm not sure if that's what's pulling on it that's causing a glitch or not.
Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities.
Welcome back here to live action. We got JMO down on the corner at the baseline. You can see Ryan Vielbig. There's a foul right there on number 13, Emery Kellerman. Ryan Vielbig will go to the line.
Very important to knock down the free throws right now.
You talked about it. Why not? They're going to play the foul game and go trade 3 for 2, see if they can get themselves back into it. Missing it on the front end and picked up there by Krista Sabo. Swings it over to Alexis Liebnow. Georgia Hoffman calling for it down inside. Rothering, and she's going to be fouled. So they have a strategy of who they're planning to foul. That's going to be McKenna Bynum's 4th foul. Hey, stay with us at the end of the game. We will be doing our interviews here, and please let us know who you think we should have a conversation with. Kicked out. Georgia Hoffman gets it inside to Rothering. 9-team fouls, so the next time they're shooting 2 no matter what, that's going to be lost. They're going to say that it was assisted there, but and it's going to go to the Lady Oaks. Georgia Hoffman over to Krista Sabo. 1:40 left, 9-point differential. Ryan Vielbig grabs a hold of it.
Yeah, Oakfield's got the time and advantage. They can just
move the ball around, yep.
Yep, looks like that's what they're trying to do.
Go to the stall, move it around until they can get a decent shot all the way out to Alexis Liebnow. With a 9-point differential, she's going to drive in, and she's going to get that, and she's going to be fouled. Good job there by Alexis Liebnow, choosing the right time to drive in. That's only her first point, and that'll be McKenna Bynum, and she's going to foul out. We're going to get things set here for our on-court interviews here at the end of the game. So if you want to let me know who you would like to hear from, that would be fantastic. I'd love to get your feedback on that. I think I'm going to have a conversation with Krista Sabel. I was really impressed with the way that she definitely was playing tonight, so I want to talk to her.
I agree. Doing it on both ends of the court, plus knocking down the threes.
Alexis Liebnow makes that one. Alexis had a great first half as well. Driving in and a good move there by Alice. Georgia Hoffman, still a 10-point lead. The Timberwolves are not going to go away. That'll be a foul on Winkleman. That'll be her third, and that's going to put Georgia Hoffman to the line.
Yeah, a friendly chat.
Want to test this microphone here, see if this one is working. Now let's see if it's working. There we go.
Yep, that's good. She made her first. And second.
See if this one is working. It is.
Good.
You'll have to control the volume in 3 for me, Coach, if it gets too loud, okay?
Number 3. Okay.
That is correct. 3-pointer there for Winkleman. Gets it over to Hoffman. She's going to lay it up for 2 for an easy 2-pointer there. Shot. Ellis for 3. Winkleman had the 3 before. And it looks like we got a timeout. We're going to step aside here. Whatever he's got left, he said he'll take. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream.
Every year, the Warriors fundraise and donate to a recipient fighting breast cancer. This year's beneficiary is Carmen. In April 2020, she was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer. Since diagnosis, she has undergone a double mastectomy, lymph node removal, and reconstructive surgery. Come on down and pack the community center on January 18th. Meet Carmen and support this great event as the Warriors take on the Wapaka Comets for the annual Pink Out the Rink event. Friday, January 31st is going to be a special night as the basketball teams and fans of Central Wisconsin Christian, Hustisford, and Johnson Creek join forces for Hoops for Hope, a night for cancer at the CWC Gymnasium. Several activities will be taking place.
Welcome back here to Oakfield. 8-point lead for the Lady Oaks. Gets it down low. Rothering finishes it. And it's back for the Lady Oaks. So I'm looking at it here. I'm going to have a conversation with Krista Sabel and with Georgia Hoffman and Alexis Liebnow here, I think, for sure. That's going to do it here. I'm going to step down there, and we're going to have these conversations.
Looking word, Timberwolves 72, and your Oakfield Oaks 82. Thank you, fans, for both teams for coming out tonight and supporting your teams, and please drive home safely.
Yeah. Can I get you guys right away, Georgia? Krista and Alexis, can I get you guys? Can you hear me, Coach? All right. Welcome back here to the Nut House. Where was the Nut House today? It wasn't very
The
many
guys have
people.
a game tonight.
Oh, they did.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
so I wasn't
over
aware
there.
of that. Georgia, talk to me a little bit about this contest today. It seemed like it was a hard-fought game. You guys put up over 80 points offensively as well, so talk about that.
I mean, they were physical. Like, they were not letting any easy ones off, and they were clean. It was good. But I feel like it was mostly just muscling my way through when the shots aren't falling. Kind of just picking up the pieces, doing the dirty work when my personal game isn't really working. My shot wasn't really falling. So I was just trying to do all the other little things to try to pick up for myself.
And I thought you did a great job. You took their leading scorer in Delaney Winkleman, and she went off in the first half, but the second half, just talk to me about your mindset defensively with her.
I mean, she was a good shooter. She would spot up anywhere. I mean, I had to stay with her. It was just pretty much just getting through the screens, going over top of them instead of below, hedging, all the little things, and then it works out in our favor in the end. So
ended up in a nice team victory from what I could tell.
Yeah.
So congratulations on the big victory
Thank
here
you
tonight.
so much.
Good job. Thanks. Krista, what a night tonight at the three-point line.
Yeah.
Just talk about, you must have been feeling it because I saw even a couple of times you looked like, oh my gosh, I made that one. So talk about that.
First couple shots weren't really falling, and then Coach Steven talked to me, and he's like, if you aren't comfortable, like pump fake drive. And then I shot the next one, and it fell, and then I just kept on falling. So I'm like, might as well keep shooting if I'm open. They're letting me shoot, so I'm going to shoot.
And, yeah, and again, you went off. If I counted this correctly, I think you had 6 3-pointers,
I think so.
That's really a great night there as well. Talk about but I'm really impressed more with the defense here, shutting them down. The first half, they were on fire. Second half, that did not happen.
We got talked a lot about in the locker room about our defense and how we need to box out, be tight, be aggressive. They can't handle pressure as much, so we all as a team kind of stepped up for that, and it definitely showed as our scoring was a lot better and kind of holding them down.
Congratulations on a great team victory here today.
Thank you.
Great job. Alexis, I love watching you battle and fight all the time. You do a fantastic job here, and you do a great job of handling the ball. Just talk a little bit about how the contest went today, the difference between the first half and the second half.
I think the second half we definitely came out a lot stronger. We were a lot more focused on defense, and defense is our game. So just getting back into the routine of making sure we were on defense first, and then our offense just comes in second.
You had a great offensive first half. In fact, you led the team with 15 points. So talk about where was that coming from tonight?
I don't know. It's just been off and on all game. My shots weren't falling in warm-ups. So I was kind of scared, and then I guess they just decided to go in during the game, so that's nice.
You got all the bad shots out during warm-ups. Well, congratulations again. It's got to feel good to get on a big victory against another strong team after a hard loss to Lourdes.
Yes, it feels good to have another win under us.
Well, congratulations on the big victory here. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can hand that off to Coach Steven. Coach Gross, congratulations on the big victory here tonight. What a huge offensive output by both teams here. I can't remember the last time I've seen a girls score of 80. I believe it was 84-73, if I remember correctly.
Something around there, yep.
That is a huge offensive output. Talk about that for your offense.
Yeah, offensively, we did a really nice job of finding our rhythm and making sure that we got that constant movement, and then making sure that we found the girls that were knocking shots down consistently. So we did a really, really nice job of that.
Talk about the difference between the first half and the second half of your defense.
Oh my God, our defense was atrocious in the first half. There's honestly no other way to put it for that. Our gap defense was terrible. Our boxing out was terrible. But we really made some nice adjustments in the second half of that. They shot the lights out here. 4, 12, 5 did a phenomenal job of getting to the rim. Especially when we weren't in the right position, but our girls did a nice job of making those adjustments and getting it done in the second half.
It's got to feel good to get a nice victory over a high-quality team.
It does.
Great job with the battling in there and great adjustments. Maybe you need to get less sleep before you're coaching your games.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, congratulations again on the huge victory, Coach, and congratulations on the addition to the family.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It's been Coach Gross here. Congratulations again on the big victory tonight. Coach, I'm going to kick it up to you if you want to hit the one that says add sponsors with live, and then we'll be back.
All right.
Viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo. along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lakes
to support 2 area families battling brain cancer. CWC Director of Advancement Greg Zonefeld and CWC 2014 alumni Jared Rignaris. We know that cancer has touched many of our lives in some manner and want to invite you to partner with us in making this a very successful evening of hope. Check out the CWC website for further information.
January 18th is the annual Waupun Warriors hockey team's Pink Out the Rink event. Every year, the Warriors fundraise and donate to a recipient fighting breast cancer. This year's beneficiary is Carmen. In April 2020, she was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer. Since diagnosis, she has undergone a double mastectomy, lymph node removal, and reconstructive surgery. Come on down and pack the community center on January 18th. Meet Carmen and support this great event as the Warriors take on the Wapaka Comets for the annual Pink Out the Rink event.
Friday, January 31st is going to be a special night as the basketball teams and fans of Central Wisconsin Christian, Hustisford, and Johnson.
Welcome back here on the post-game show. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream. Sorry for that you've got this really bad picture shot here, but this is the reality. This is what God gave me to work with, so I'm going to work with it. Let's see if I got these final numbers correct. At least they're going to be close. I'm not exactly sure that I've got everything here, but let's talk about the visiting team from Living Word Lutheran, the Timberwolves. Kalia, sorry about that, Kalia Alice with 25 points total, 16 in the second half. And Delaney Winkleman matches her. She had 7 in the second half. So the defense, you heard the Lady Oaks talk about that as all 3 of their interviews, and you heard Coach talk about that as well. She's held to 7 for a total of 25. So between the two, between Alice and Winkleman, they have 50 points. The other team scores, Elena Raymond, she had 8. Sharon Hunter with 4. Caitlin Kreuzer with 2. And Emery Kellerman with 2. And I believe that it was 73. I don't have the final score. Actually, I'm sure it should be in the chat there. Just didn't see it in there from what was posted up there on the final. For the Lady Oaks, Meredith Steinke ends up with 2. Ryan Vielbig with 2. Olivia Vielbig missed the one free throw attempt that she had. Haley Rothering with 8 points tonight. Lydia Fleury with 2, but her specialty was on the boards tonight as she did a fantastic job there. Alexis Liebnow with 17. Krista Sabel with 20. And Georgia Hoffman with 31. And once again, that's pretty decent spreading out between these ladies here. And let's see if I am anywhere close. 51, 61, and 17, 78, 24. Yeah, that was pretty close. I believe they had 84. So I think the final was 84, 73. Congratulations to the Lady Oaks on the huge victory today. A couple of things I want to make sure that we take care of here on the Pink Out. A couple of things on our upcoming schedule. First tomorrow, the Sturgeon Cup, big hockey game between the Fond du Lac Cardinals and the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. Caleb and Justin are going to be making that call. You got to get a chance. It's a huge event over in Fond du Lac. They have all kinds of fundraisers that take place as well. Here's our upcoming schedule here. We're going to be back on air tomorrow We've got 2 games, actually 3 games. It's a doubleheader with CWC, Central Wisconsin Christian, taking on Cambria Friesland, boys and girls. However, I think I heard through the grapevine that the boys game was canceled for tonight due to illness. So we'll have to see what happens with that game for Cambria Friesland. And then we've got to that big game again, the Sturgeon Cup for hockey. On Thursday, we've got boys basketball. I think that was a mistake with Oakfield Laconia. I think that was my mistake, so that has nothing to do. That's not a reflection on Aaron. So my apologies to Glory Days Sports Consulting. But Valley Christian will have taking on Central Wisconsin Christian in Trailways East action, and Manitowoc will be taking on Waupun in hockey. Friday is the crossover games for the Trailways, and we're going to be covering, I believe, 2 games on Friday, and Saturday it continues, and we're going to pick up another 2 for sure, maybe 3 games over there. I believe we're going to be covering the Lady Oaks, as they're going to be taking on Partyville over there. Wayland's taking on Randolph, so we're going to take those 2 for sure. I think the final game that we were looking at covering was going to be Deerfield versus ALCS, but I'm not 100% that we're going to cover that one. And we will be covering on Friday the CWC Parkview crossover game. And then on Saturday night is the Pink Out game as Wapaka taking on Waupun. And again, it is a huge event. You've seen the ad there that we ran. And here's the flyer for that. So we would love to have you stop over to the Waupun Community Center and support the Pink Out the Rink event that's going to be taking place at the community center. I love doing these types of community events. It makes me feel good to see this all and to know that we can help make a difference. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed our broadcast. If you've really enjoyed what we've done tonight, and I know that I made several mistakes tonight, but I'm hoping that you'll forgive me. And if you enjoyed what we did, subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you part of our channel to follow along what we're doing, because you know that we are going to be covering a ton of games every week, anywhere between 8 to 10 games is what we were scheduling mainly per week with hockey and with basketball. Thanks again for joining our broadcast here. I want to give a quick prayer here of thanks. Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for the fact that we did not have any of our student athletes have any injuries tonight. I want to thank you for the opportunity that we had to bring glory to your name and to broadcast for you. Again, I want to thank all of our sponsors and our subscribers for giving us the opportunity, Lord, to make sure that we can to continue to bring these live streams. Amen. Thank you very much. Take care. God bless. I can't wait to see you at a rink or a basketball court near us. This is Jeff Sauer here for Jeff's live stream.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.